Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to the Manifest and Mindset podcast. I am Cecilia, your host, and I am so grateful that you are here with me today. This is the third episode in our end of the year reset series, where we are setting ourselves up for a powerful and intentional start to 2025. So, our first episode, we talked about reflecting on 2024, and last week we spoke about the importance of rest for your mind, and today we're going to talk about setting clear, meaningful intention for the new year, and intention that align with our deepest desires and help us manifest our best year yet. Okay, and let's put it out there in the universe. 2025 is going to be our best year yet. Yes, and repeat that with me. 2025 is going to be our best year yet. Okay, one more time. 2025 is going to be our best year yet. And I truly hope that you believe it. Okay? Because it's true. 2025 is going to be your best year yet. Okay? And if you don't believe it, repeat it at least 10 more times. Write it down. We're making things happen in 2025. 2024 was like a little testing the waters, right? And learning from our lessons. That's why we did the reflection 2 weeks ago. And now we know what to do for next year to make everything happen. Before we dive in, as always, I'm going to make my own promotion, right? If you're enjoying this podcast, I would be so grateful if you would take a moment to subscribe and leave a review or a comment on whatever platform that you're listening from. And connect with me with Instagram. Your feedback and support means so much to me, and I would love to hear your thoughts, your question, and you can also request future episodes on the Instagram, or just come over there to say hello and talk to me about your manifestation. Now, let's diving into our topic for today, which is setting intentions with clarity for 2025. Like, clarity is the key word. So let's talk about why. Let's start by talking why intention setting matters in our manifestation journey. So intention setting is the foundation of manifestation. While goals are specific outcomes that we want to achieve, intentions are about who we want to become and the energy that we want to embody along the journey. So intentions create an anchor that keeps us aligned with our values, and that also helps us navigate the challenges and maintain focus on what truly matters to us. So when we are setting clear intention, we align our thoughts, our feelings, and our action with our desired future. It's like creating a roadmap for the energy that we want to have, to cultivate, which in turn attracts experiences that align with that energy. So rather than approaching 2025 with a list of to-dos, let's approach it with a set of intention that reflect our true selves and the life that we want to manifest. So before setting new intention, of course, it's super helpful to reflect on the past year, but we've done that already, right? But in case you missed that episode, basically when you reflect on the year, you want to consider the experiences, the lessons, and the growth that you encountered this year. So, and ask yourself, what intention did I set during the year, and how did they shape my journey? And what worked well and what would I like to improve? A powerful exercise is to journal about these questions and notice any recurring themes or patterns. So maybe you found that you need more balance in your life, or maybe you realize the importance of self-care. Whatever the case is, reflecting on the previous year's intentions helps clarify what you want to carry forward and what you want to release. So this way your intentions for 2025 will be based on a foundation of self-awareness and growth. Okay, but I'm not going to speak too long on this because we covered that 2 episodes ago. So if you missed that episode, please go back and watch it. So now that we reflected on the past year, we want to move into setting intentions with clarity for 2025. It's so weird for me to say 2025, and I am so excited because I know in my heart that everything's gonna happen in 2025, and I hope you guys are believing in that too. So yes, I can feel it. I can feel it. I can see it. I can almost taste it. Oh my God, yes. Let's talk about how to identify intentions that are aligned and focused and powerful. So I have a 5-step process that I use to identify my intention and to make sure that they are aligned, focused, and powerful. So 1, start with your why. So intention are more impactful when they are connected to your deeper why. So you want to ask yourself, why do I want to manifest this intention? How will it enhance my life? For example, if your intention is to prioritize wellness, and that could be because your why is that you might want to feel more energized or more resilient or maybe more fully present in your life. So yeah. Step 2, focus on feelings, not just goals. So manifestation works best when we focus on the feeling that we want to have rather than a specific outcome, right? So think about how you want to feel in 2025. Maybe you want to feel abundant, you want to feel joyful, peaceful, or connected. These feelings can guide your intentions more powerfully than any specific goal. That's what I talk about all the time in visualization. When you're trying to manifest something, you need to have all your senses involved in that process, because the thing you want is already there for you to grab. It's the process. You're not gonna wait till you have money to feel abundant. You're not gonna wait till your manifestation comes true to feel grateful. No. You want to feel and to be the person, your future self, the future you that already manifested the things that you want to manifest. You want to embody that person. You want to live their lives already, right? That's why when you affirm, when you say your affirmation, you say them in present tense, and when you visualize, you want to feel as if the things already are there in your life, are already manifested in your life. So that's why you need to focus on the feeling. Step 3 is to phrase your intention positively. So frame your intention in positive, empowering language. So you're not gonna say, I want to stop stressing about work. No, the universe is only gonna hear, your mind is only gonna remember stressing about work. And that's what's gonna happen. So no. Please rephrase it to, I intend to bring calm and balance into my work life. That's a better way to phrase it. Like, positive language keeps your focus on what you are welcoming in your life rather than what you're trying to eliminate. So think about how you rephrase your intention. Think about how you phrase your intention. Think about also reframing your thoughts. It's normal to have negative thoughts, but be mindful And as soon as you catch yourself thinking something negative, reframe that thought immediately. Replace that thought by something positive. The more you do it, it's a practice. It's not easy, it's work. But the more you do it, the more you become conscious of the thoughts that you have, the negative thoughts that you have. You can reframe them, you can change them each time, each time, each time. And little by little, you will see that maybe your first thought is not the negative thought anymore, but it's a lifetime practice. But you need to make it happen. You need to practice. It's like when you were a baby, you were not born walking already. You started like doing tummy time, and then like doing some kind of weird crawling, and then finally crawl, and then finally standing up, holding on to things, and then doing one or two steps, still holding on to something or to your parents' hand. And finally, you took the steps by yourself. And in between the time that you learn how to finally walk properly, you fell. But babies don't give up. They fall all the time. They keep getting up. They keep, trying to practice their walk. So why is it that us as adults, and we know more things, right? But we give up on what's important to us because we have some challenges. Honestly, I observe my son so much. He's like 1 year old now. And I learned so much from him. That is crazy. Like, I'm the parent, I'm supposed to teach him things, but he's the one teaching me so many things about life. That is crazy. Please watch babies. If you have the opportunity to be around babies, watch them and learn from them. They know everything. They know so much. Like, they doing everything by instinct. They use their instinct. And I feel like the more we learn, the more we develop beliefs, actually. Those beliefs become limiting beliefs, and we lose our instinct. We lose that part of us. So practice, 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 practice. Don't give up. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. Nothing good is easy. I was reading a sentence. There's a quote. I forgot by whom. I'm just remembering that says you could choose to live a easy life now and then harder life later, or live a hard life now and have an easy life later. I'm totally butchering the quote. But you get what I'm trying to say. Good things are hard. You could take the easy way, but then later the struggle is going to be there. So choose your hard. It's going to be hard now, but then the results are going to be so great. So I don't even have word for it, but choose your hard. I'm going to leave it at that. Let's move back. Step number 4 is going to be use present tense. So when you phrase your intentions, you want to phrase them as if they're already happening. For example, instead of saying, I want to be more confident, you should say, I am confident and I trust in my abilities. So speaking in the present tense reinforces the belief that this reality is within your reach, that this is your reality. And step number 5 is, of course, write down your intention. It might sound silly or obvious, but write down your intentions. There is power in putting pen to paper. So write your intentions in a journal or on a piece of paper, but something that you will see often. Something not like something that then gets lost and then you just look at one time. No, you want to see that often. First of all, writing solidify your commitment and give your intention a tangible presence in your life, and then seeing that again, you see, it's all connected. It's engaging this as many senses as you can in every step of this. In case you need some inspiration for intentions for next year, I have a few examples that you can use and that might inspire you to set as your own. So I live with gratitude and recognize the abundance in my life. I am open to love and embrace connection that uplift and inspire me. I prioritize my mental and physical well-being to feel energized and balanced. I welcome financial abundance and manage my resources wisely. I trust the journey and remain present in each moment, even during challenges. So these are just a few examples, but you can use them as a base for inspiration, and feel free to personalize your intention. You want to choose intentions that resonate with you and that align with the vision that you have for yourself in 2025. Before we end this episode, I want to talk about something very important when you set your intentions, because setting intentions is powerful, but it's really the daily practices and rituals that will help you bring those intentions into life. So here are a few simple rituals to stay aligned with your intentions throughout the year. So daily affirmations, of course, you want to start the day with affirming your intention. Speak them out loud and write them down or say them in your mind, but you need to do it consistently, because this consistent reinforcement helps anchor your intentions into your subconscious mind. So visualization practice. Hi guys, I feel like I'm repeating the same thing every episode, but it's so important. I'm giving you the same practices. I'm staying consistent. I'm not giving you things that are complicated and that I'd say one day do this, do that, and then you have 10,000 things to do every day. No, it's always the same thing, right? Spend a few minutes visualizing yourself living out your intention. Imagine the feeling, the experiences, the outcomes that come from embodying your intentions. Visualization strengthens your beliefs and connects you emotionally to your desired future. You also want to do monthly check-ins. So schedule, again, put it in your schedule for your monthly reflection to see how your intentions are manifesting. This is also an opportunity to realign, celebrate progress, and adjust as needed. So by staying intentional, you remain open to growth and adaptation. And of course, gratitude journaling. So gratitude amplifies your manifestation. I've said it already like 3, 4, 5 episodes. I don't know. But I will continue to say gratitude amplify your manifestations. To me, it's really the key to manifestation. So keep a gratitude journal and write down things that you're grateful for daily. It could be just